What's up, guys? How are you all doing today? So today is actually Monday. What I want to do today is I just want to share my bias to you guys. Yes, what I will be looking at for this week. Let me remove everything here. So as you can see here we are in the weekly time frame, and this level this level here have proven to be a very strong level and is making gold to buy all the way to the upside. So as you can see here is our this one is our all-time high, the highest price that gold has been to. Now let's scale down to daily time frame. As you can see, the level this level here is still very strong. Another thing also, here I'm seeing a break of structure here, an inducement here, inducement here, an inducement here, and this inducement have mitigated this breaker block, and this breaker block is no longer valid. This particular breaker block here is no longer valid. So the only valid PO I am having here is this other block here. Yeah, this other block. So I will remove this one. This is no longer valid. This OB here, this other block is valid. So even though this particular level is making gold to be buying all the way to the upside, and if this level keeps holding, we will be targeting this all-time high. But still, I'm still looking at this supply zone here, cause this is a daily time frame supply zone, so it's still strong. Yes. Another thing also, let's say to the 4-hour time frame. So this week I won't just be looking for sales, I will also be looking for buys. I can also see this multiple break of structure here. As you can see, here is a multiple break of structure, and here is our inducement, first pullback after a break of structure. This one is our inducement, and we have this breaker block here. Yes, this breaker block here. So what I will be doing here is that once price decides to come back to this level here, I won't enter direct. I will look for my confirmation entry on the lower time frame. So what I will be looking for is, I'll be looking for, yes, a market structure shift, a pullback, then my demand zone. I'll be looking for buy to target this level here. That's if gold decides to drop all the way down to this level here. You can see. Then second level also, I think there is a way I will make this one to turn upside down. I don't know, but let me just do another one. This supply zone here, what I'm expecting to happen here, if gold decides to pull up to this level, I will do the same thing. I will look for a market structure shifts, a pullback, which is my inducement, then looking for market to tap into my order block. If something like this happen, I will be targeting the here would be my first TP. You get? No, this here would be my first TP, but my overall TP will be this draw on liquidity. I'll be expecting the market to drop all the way and clear this liquidity level here. So for the week so far this is what I'm looking at on gold. Yes, this is what I'm looking at on gold, and hopefully, what's my network doing? Hopefully, if this happen, then definitely we are going to print money this week. If these two things that I analyze happen, I'm definitely going to pass my account and also get funded this week. Yes, that's if these two things that I analyze happen. But if gold decides to do another thing within the week, then I will also look for minor entries on smaller time frame. Yes, I'll be looking for entry from there. Then let me check on silver. I will be. I'm kind of expecting something on gold because gold and silver. The thing is that gold leads the way, right? Then silver follows. Yeah, that's what happens most of the time. So let me go to this weekly time frame. Let me clear. Let me remove average. Remove average here. Let me go to the daily time frame. Why is this thing not loading? Why? Okay, it has a load. So here on the weekly time frame, I've seen a break of structure here, and I'm also seeing this breaker block which correlates with this sell order block. But let's go to the daily time frame. Let's see what's happening on the daily time frame. What's happening to my network? So guys, I'm so sorry, but why is gold loading and silver not loading? Where is the silver? Okay, it has load. Yes. So on the daily time frame, we already have this break of structure, and we have this inducement liquidity here. So we have this inducement liquidity here, and we also have this order block, this daily time frame order block, which is kind of very strong. Yeah, but another thing is inside this level I can see another break of structure, inducement here, and also this breaker block which correlates with this other block, but I will just keep this one here for in case. So what I'm expecting here is the reason why I will not take a sell from this level is that most of times, if gold and silver did not hit a higher time frame entry at the same time, let's say silver hits a daily supply zone and gold is yet to hit its daily supply zone. The thing is that you got a confirmation entry on silver on the lower time frame, when you entered maybe a sell, you entered that sell. What mostly happens is gold will later push to the upside and hit its daily supply zone. For example, And that sell that you took, because gold has bought. So that sell that you took is not that you are wrong, it's because they did not hit that level at the center. You will most likely hit SL, because this thing have happened to me, yeah, multiple times. That's why I took note of this important lesson. Yes, I've learned it through losses. Yeah, because I think I had 2 or 3 losses because of something like this. So in this silver, my hands are crossed. I won't take a sell from here unless gold hit this supply, this particular supply zone here, and also silver, this particular supply zone still hold when gold hit its supply zone, and silver also maintain this supply zone. Then I will look for conventional entry on both pairs. But if this thing doesn't happen, I won't I will look for anything on silver. Yes, so that's all I'm looking out for this week. So thank you very much guys for watching, and please don't forget, if you like this video, share it to your friends and family, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe bell. Thank you very much for watching, and peace out. Have a blessed week. Thank you very much.